Here we are, we're trying to find a cup of coffee. How hard can it be? Maybe hang out with some animals, that'd be a bonus. Or locals.
Seoul is famous for its themed cafes. From cats to sheep, it goes on. We had to go out and see it for ourselves.
Not quite sure if they're angry or if they're happy.
The dog cafe was too loud to actually enjoy, so we went hunting for raccoons. Clearly, some of these raccoons wanted to be out and free. We entered into the Hongdae district, which is known for its nightlife. Not only are there endlessly weird cafes, but also museums. Jishyun, a local student who we knew through a friend, takes us in. Since opening in 2010, Trick Eye Museum has become one of Seoul's most visited attractions by not even just international tourists, but locals. Jishyun took us to the Love Museum, which is in the same building. Obviously, children under 19 are prohibited. Traditionally, there are 12 love days in Korea. The first one is, of course, Valentine's Day. However, this day is meant for women to give gifts to men. They would then receive gifts a month later on White Day. There's Black Day, where sad singles who didn't receive gifts on the first two love days hang out and eat jjajangmyeon, noodles with dark sauce. Hongdae district lights up at night with bars, shops, restaurants, and clubs. With all the partying, the Koreans have even invented ice cream that supposedly cures hangovers.
We might have just missed the Olympics, but we're here to showcase the #1 sport in South Korea.
한국에서는 프로게이머가 되는 것이 이제 드림 잡입니다. 그 이유는 이제 돈도 많이 벌고 다른 사람들로부터 인정도 많이 받고 그렇기 때문입니다.
Korea is the first country in the world to recognize e-gaming as being an athlete. It's a billion-dollar industry. We want to see why.
Almost half the population of South Korea plays video games, 43% being female. With gaming so big, one of the top 10 universities even accepts gamers as student athletes.
We're lining up getting autographs from a famous gamer. I'm going to see if I can get a signature. Feeling confident? Yeah, sure. Yeah? You gonna take it out?
Beginning in the 1990s and 2000s, computer rooms where people can play multiplayer games for an hourly fee, called PC bangs, started popping up. Gamers would end up spending up to 14 hours a day in these rooms. This was the birth of the pro gamer and esports, which is now $1 billion industry. The World Championship games are streamed by 40 broadcast partners in 19 languages. The finals have been watched by nearly 30 million worldwide.
Nearly had a heart attack. Man down so far, one man down. Do you think how much does a player earn, you think? An average player. Is it a full-time job?
Yeah.
It is a full-time job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're training every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the gaming house, they get out of control, have parties and stuff, or they stress?
Absolutely not.
No. So how many more matches tonight?
This is the last day.
They said this game's going for another 5 hours. Do you want to sit it out? Want another 5 hours? We can get some popcorn. We'll get popcorn. Whoa!
With Korea being the leader of esports around the world, we couldn't help but explore another sport that Korea is famous for, Taekwondo. We found a dojang that would welcome us in for a class. The problem is, we couldn't find it. The owner, Steven, comes out to meet us.
We're lucky we nearly ended up in Daegu.
He takes us into his recently opened dojang.
This is our school flag. First letter, 심신연마, improve mind and body. And the second letter, 정도실천, ethical self-conduct. And 인하단결, Unit 1 members. Now starting our Taekwondo school, just 2 months now.
Does your family all do Taekwondo?
My 2 daughters also do the Taekwondo, and my wife also do Taekwondo. All families enjoying Taekwondo. I'm an instructor.
Yes.
Jae-hoon Kim is my grandmaster.
I feel really comfortable in the gi.
Shane and Eugene get geared up for their own personal lesson with the master.
Make sure left hand. Taekwondo is developed right after the Korean War. So every Korean people have to defend themselves. And also Korean people have to defend from the other country. So we have to be, we was very strong. So Taekwondo had to be strong. Punch, punch, and back. Okay, let's try to do 1, then okay. Good, better.
Yeah, you want a piece of me?
Have some karate technique also, but we improve in Korean style, such as very skillful kicking technique.
Yeah.
Taekwondo have more powerful technique from the leg. You did uppercut. What about doing the higher person? Let's try jump. Okay. This is much higher than me. It's hard, but what about this? How about this? Okay. So
Hammer time.
okay. Simple. So let's try this. Hey, good.
Relax. You guys do that in Taekwondo? Yeah. Make noise. No noise.
If you want, free. But in our school, not much.
Gotta be quiet.
To wrap up our day, Stephen asked Eugene and Shane to write on boards bad habits that they want to break.
Here, that habit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
How do you spell scoop?
Okay. Make sure you're excited.
Yeah. Alright. Bad habit or okay, farting in elevators. That's a good habit.
Texting and driving. Bad habit. Breaking it today.
It's farting in elevators and the scooters piss me off. Yeah, this one's the scooters.
Bismillah.